everybody. This is Sarah with Cincy Area Local Businesses, and today we have the owner of Optimized SEO and Websites, Ryan Shamana. Ryan, thank you so much for being with us today.
Hey, thanks for having me, Sarah.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your business and how you got started in it?
Okay, so we are a full service internet marketing company. We focus on local small businesses, and we often either build them a website or rebuild or update an outdated website or a website that's lacking a lot of the information that it should have, or maybe it has a lot of technical issues that it'd just be best to start over. We also specialize in getting websites to rank on Google organically. We run Google Ads, and that's the core of our business. We do many other things, such as setting companies up with free at your domain emails and stuff like that. Just a lot of things that people that are not super familiar with how everything works online and works together, we can really help a small business owner out, as they're not usually an expert in that field, and there's really a lot to understand.
Right.
I got into it by managing my own company's website. So everything that I do for my clients now, I tested and measured and everything on my own site, which I had just overwhelming success. And that's what led me into doing this after I sold that first business. It was a lawn care business. I started with nothing and worked my way up. I took over my website a couple years into the business as I was doing a trade situation, and it was not working out well at all. It was not a fair trade. So I said, I'm going to take this in-house. We're not going to cut your grass anymore. Sorry about that. And yeah, started learning the ropes.
Okay.
Next thing I knew, my company had 7 trucks, and it was all fueled from internet leads. We literally closed $2 million in business from internet leads alone over a 5-year span.
Wow.
So I'm just pretty sure that that kind of revenue being brought in from people searching on the internet, which is where most people are searching for a business, especially a local service or a local business, that's going to make a difference to your bottom line and impact your company and everything. It positioned me to allow me to sell that business and kind of sit back and figure out what I really wanted to do. And I was just fascinated with how much money Google made my small local business. I was like, that is what I'm doing. I would love to work with other business owners instead of homeowners. Was our primary market in the lawn care business. So I really like working with like-minded people. I've had the opportunity to meet all kinds of business owners, from very small businesses, even thinking about starting their business, building them a website, to companies doing multi-million dollars in revenue with several locations covering a handful of states and stuff like that. We even have one client in Jamaica. And let me tell you, if you think COVID has affected your business, imagine being a tour agency in Jamaica right now, because
Wow, that's unbelievable.
A hit.
That's unbelievable. So a lot of people, I think, I don't want to use the word confused, but I think that there's a fine line between SEO and SEM. And I don't think a lot of people understand exactly what SEO consists of. Can you explain that to us?
Okay, so you have SEO and SEM. SEO is search engine optimization. SEM is search engine marketing.
Okay.
So the difference is, with search engine marketing, you are paying for ads. I'm a huge fan of search engine marketing, but the bottom line is, as soon as you stop paying, Google or Facebook or whoever for those ads, you no longer benefit from them. It ends instantly. It also starts instantly, which is why I highly recommend it if you have a brand new website that doesn't have a chance of ranking organically. Run ads. So search engine optimization. So this does not have a cost. Yes, it does. It's either going to cost you a lot of your time, or you're going to have to pay somebody that knows what they're doing to do all the work for you. And I'll be the first to tell you there are a million unethical SEO companies out there. So you really need to be careful and do your due diligence before you hire a company to do anything like this, because it's insane the stuff I see. What previous SEO companies were saying, we were doing this, this, and this for you. And I, take a quick look and I'm just like, there's glaring red flags. And I'm just like, I don't know what you're paying for. They don't seem to have done anything they said they were doing. But SEO, when you get into SEO, you're basically looking at optimizing the content on your site, from your headlines, your images. Images actually have a lot of SEO value if you do them right. Obviously, the words on your page, you hear keywords a lot. So keywords are being used in the paragraph text and the headline text, image file names, image alt tags, meta descriptions, page titles. We're really, really big on schema markup. So apparently, still most of the web is ignoring schema markup and the value it provides. But we write vanilla schema markup, meaning we're not using like WordPress plugin anymore. We are getting a ton of detailed information directly to the search engines in the format that they want, which is that schema markup code. Reviews go a really far away for your presence in local search. Your Google My Business is like the number one thing you need to get right off the bat. If you don't have it, if you don't have a website, you can actually get a free website right from within Google My Business. Be very limited as to what you can do and functionality and stuff like that. But at least you'll have a website for free. So highly recommend you do that. Citations are another big thing that we do a lot of. We don't go super crazy and build hundreds of citations that I hear people saying maybe you should do. No, we're going to build you 20 to 50 of the key citations that are relevant to your niche. Citations can vary in value based on your location. We work with companies all over the country. So for example, Nextdoor is very popular in some areas, but Nextdoor may not even be in some neighborhoods and whatnot. And then, the citation or directory value of a Nextdoor listing where they don't even recognize it, no one's using it, and then have very little value.
Okay. So as a local small business owner, I know that the GMB is very important. What is the one main thing that you would recommend them doing right now to help their business? And then I want you to go ahead and let us know how they can contact you as well.
Okay. The one thing I would recommend you do is simply just look at your website. Assuming you have a website, take an unbiased, 10,000 feet or whatever you want to say, look at it like you're not the business owner. Throw out everything. That's an issue that I had. You have to throw out everything that you think is right or that you think would work. That doesn't matter. What is working? There's plenty of data out there to reference and find what is working. Make sure you have all the just information that should be on your website. I've been on websites where they forgot to put their phone number or there's no contact forms. Just glaring errors. Make sure everything's consistent. That's another easy thing that you can do. It's NAP is the term used in the industry, name, address, phone. Make sure your name, address, and phone are exactly the same on your website, on your Facebook, on your Yelp, on your Google My Business, on your Bing places, and so on and so forth, all across the web. And that goes for things like hours and anything else that should be exactly the same about your business. If there's discrepancies, the search engines are we don't know what to believe, right?
Right.
So that's what I would recommend. There's also a Chrome extension. If you're somewhat familiar with this stuff, get this SEO Quake Chrome extension and run it on your website, and it'll show you some very obvious, easy fixes you can make to your website and help it rank in the search results much more often.
Okay.
If you'd like to reach out to me, I love working with local businesses, especially. Obviously, right now we're limited on meeting people in person and stuff like that. but I love being able to meet the local companies, company owners, meet the staff, take pictures, all of this kind of stuff. I love doing that. You can find us at optimized.design. There's no .com on that. That's the website, www.optimized.design. That's where we are. Ryan at getoptimized now is my email. I'm on Facebook. I'm on
You're
YouTube.
all over the place.
Yeah,
you're all over the place.
Sure.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. You gave some great tips. And of course, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to reach out to Ryan. His information will be tagged here. Ryan with Optimized SEO and Websites. Thank you very much.